Good afternoon, this is Evan with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital inspection for a home out here in El Cajon. I am on top of a tar and gravel roof. And first thing I notice when getting on this roof is obviously it looks good. The first thing I notice is multiple repairs have been done on this roof. So when we check out repairs, we obviously want to see the quality and how well they were installed. You can see this new torch down modified bitumen section installed on the perimeter of this section, and that third section down there. So it was installed all the way around. You can see that from what I'm seeing, this was installed well. The roof was installed the repairs were installed professionally. And there is proper bleed out on the seams. So you want to see about a 1/4 inch right here. And here as well. And so with the repairs being done, I mean, this is not a brand new roof, but the repairs were done properly. And then the torch down was also adhered properly to this penetration here. And we have a drain. There is some cracking around the outside and inside also, but this is where a lot of the water is supposed to flow to. And then you have a second drain over in this section here. So this section here is in decent shape. It's not brand new, but it should be in fair condition for the next, 5 to 10 years. All right, now I am on the second section of this roof. Same thing on the perimeter. You have your torch down modified bitumen repair on the outside. It looks properly installed. The repair was done well. It's proper bleed out on the seams. Repairs done under these drains. Now, my main concern with this section is the solar racking. So this is a unistrut solar racking. It's an old method of installing solar panels on a flat roofing system. And the concern I have is this is an old method that is outdated. So you have these penetrations. In addition to the method being outdated and old, there's also evident water staining in the master bedroom closet right around this section inside. So at some point, water was able to get through and come down into the main bedroom closet. And so if this solar racking system is to be reused again, it could easily cause issues in the near future. Just another note on the mounts and the racking system for the solar. All these penetrations have been sealed, but eventually, as it breaks down and eventually as the cracks form, my concern is the water getting through and seeping down the penetration. And so the age of them, in addition to the eventual cracking of the seals, that's what gives me the concern there with this racking system. And a further note on the section where water has been able to get through to the master bedroom closet. That's happening around this area here, and it could be a number of factors, but obviously it had to do with moisture building up around this area from rain, wind-driven rain, and it's gotten through because it was able to just sit for too long. And water that sits and moisture that sits over time eventually gets through inside the roof here. So what I am going to suggest, because of this, the old solar racking and the water's staining into the master bedroom closet. In addition to there already being multiple repairs done, like this one here in the center, another drain, I'm going to suggest a full replacement of this roofing section. So we will do away with the tar and gravel. We'll tear down all the way down to the wood decking, address any bad wood, which is an unknown variable. After we replace that wood, we will be installing an FR10 underlayment, and then we will be installing a TPO material, which is a commercial grade flat roofing system. We'll do the tan color to match the aesthetic of the home. And then for the solar panels, we will not be using this old method. We will be using our iron ridge racking, installing the solar and getting them operational for this home. And then this roofing section after the replacement will be in incredible shape for the foreseeable future. And then now I'm on the third section here. Once again, you have your torch down modified bitumen repair done on the perimeter of this home. It was installed well. I would suggest getting this tree trimmed to get rid of this whole situation here. Make sure there's no debris building up over time on this corner of the roof here. But the tar and gravel, it looks to be in good shape. There's an adequate amount of gravel. A lot of the time we see too much gravel over the roof. This one has a good amount, and I am not seeing any signs of ponding on this section here. And so I'm going to suggest replacing the second section only. And we will go ahead and write up this report, send out this video to the realtor, make sure all this information is relayed. Thank you.